Hi everybody, here we are again, and apologies, it's not in the taste test glass, but we're here to talk about it. It's a St. Peters Cream Stout. Very nice. So, comes in a box like that. You'll have already seen that it comes with, why am I pointing up there? Back there, innit? It came with a sachet of hop powder. Hop and something else, some dodgy white powder. Maltodextrin, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so it's an all malt kit. It comes with 2 cans of malt. I'll give you. Yeah, there's instructions on the side. There's a bit of bump on the back. If you want to, pause it and have a look. If you couldn't pause it and have a look, is that better? Whatever. It's approximately 4.7% ABV on the box. Ingredients wise, hang on. Hot malt extract, in brackets, a barley malt extract, hop extract, called brackets, hop extract, in sachet, dry brewing yeast, in sachet, allergy advice for allergies, see ingredients in bold, which is the barley. So, barley malt is the only allergy that there is. I was thinking this was going to be like a milk stout, or a sweet stout, which would have meant it would have lactose in it. Don't think it does have. There's no, is there? Let me out. Should we just dive straight in for the, go for the smell first? All over the place tonight. Right, there's the usual stout, malty, dark malty notes. Yeah, there's like a hint of coffee, I'd say. Yeah, bit of coffee, and right, so we'll dive in for a taste. Just getting dark, burnt, bitter malt notes, so it's like that black malt taste. As you would expect, it's a stout. And there's like only a slight coffee-ness to it, which is good because I'm not a big fan of coffee at all. It's bitter throughout. Not overly bitter, just a nice. It starts off lightly bittered, I'd say, and then sort of just builds a little bit as the flavours come through. You've almost got a dark chocolate note in there as well. Yeah, I'd say there is. There's definitely a coffee tinge, but there's also that dark bitter. If you've really got a really dark chocolate, that sort of dark chocolatey bitterness. That's nice. To be honest, it might be something to do with my water, but all of the St. Peters, I'm looking over there at the kit. I'll bring it back. All of the St. Peters kits tend to be on the slightly too bitter side, if anything. That's just what I found. It could be something to do with my water profile. I don't know. I don't brew them that often because they are a little bit too bitter for me. Let's have a look. Right, so the starting gravity was 1048 at 17 degrees C. The final gravity was 1016 at 20 degrees C. So it ended quite high, which is always quite good. I got a percentage of 4.3%. Depends how you work it out. I know you can get some optimistic calculations. You can also get some pessimistic calculations. That tends to be one. The calculation that I use is starting gravity minus the final gravity and divided by 7.36. It tends to be one that's in the middle. I've got an app which is wildly inaccurate. It takes temperature and everything into account badly. I could do it better myself because it only takes temperature in 5 degrees steps, I think. Well, it doesn't suddenly change from 15 degrees to 20 degrees. There's a big lot in the middle. I'll tell you what you haven't done, which I don't know if it's worth doing, is the torch test. That, ooh, I can just about see a very dark ruby through it, if that. It's clear, but I'll just try moving the glass up and down like that with the torch sort of pointing at the camera. You can't see very little. Can't see hardly anything through that. It's dark as a dark thing, shall we say. Right, so would I buy it again? Yes, but not very often. It is on the pricier side. I think it's £23-ish. I'll put it in a comment. And for me, a little bit on the bitter side. Would it be now? I haven't told you about mouthfeel. That's medium to good mouthfeel, I'd say. Certainly there's no, I don't think there's any sort of hint of a wateriness. Sometimes when you slosh it in, you can get like a watery, and then a watery flavour, and then not flavour, but lacking in mouthfeel. And then it builds because the flavours come through. But yeah, there's none of that thinness to it. Yeah, definitely. No less than medium. I'd say medium to good mouthfeel, that. I've not done any dickering with it, so it is as it is, and it's holding a little bit of a cap and got quite good lacing on the glass. Nice. A little bit on the bitter side for me, for drinking lots of it, shall we say. But yeah, very pleasant beer, that. So, yes, I'd buy it again. Not on a regular basis, but every now and again. So, like, comment and subscribe. See you next time. Cheers. Bye.